Hello, guys.
Hey,
I'm Jackie.
and I'm Nafisha. Welcome back to Raw Nurse Talk.
Yeah, we are so glad you joined us. And today, very interesting topic today. We're going to talk about why we became nurses and why you should become a nurse.
5 reasons why
You should become a nurse.
you should become a
Why
nurse.
did you become a nurse, Peaches?
Well, I had a lot of nurses in my family, so it was kind of,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Who is your mom a nurse?
No,
Oh, okay.
my grandmother, well, I guess it ain't that many.
Just your grandmother?
Grandmother and somebody else. I can't remember who
Is
it
your
was.
sister
Somebody.
nurse?
Yes, yeah, she was going for it. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So, was it just default because you have family members who are nurses and you decided I'm going to go to nursing school, or did you feel like you had the passion for it, you had the love for it?
No, didn't have a passion for it at all. I didn't think nothing about it
Yeah.
until my sister started, got into nursing, and I just kind of followed her with it.
Yeah.
And my grandma, of course, she was pushing me to do it,
Do you regret
but
it?
I didn't. No, I don't regret it because I found out by when my sister went and worked at this nursing home. I followed her, started working there and training as a CNA on the job.
Yeah.
And found out I was just worked for me. It just
I think you're
went
a
with
great,
me.
I think you're a great nurse.
Yeah, even though I quit the first job as a CNA, I quit. I said, I can't. What is this? I can't handle this. This is too much. I quit. But so my sister was still working there,
Yeah.
and she told, and the people that was working there, the higher ups, was telling her what happened to her. She was a good CNA. I was like, I can't
for
do
you.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I thought about it. My sister came and told me about that, and so I just went back, and I've been doing nursing ever since. I was a CNA for 13 years,
Wow.
and
That's a lot. Lots
Yeah.
of years.
yeah, it was stressful too.
I don't
But-
know. I don't know why I became a. Well, why did I become a nurse? I think it was more convenient.
hmm
I think so.
I think that's how a lot of people get
Yeah.
into it. Really.
I think at the time I was, at the time I studied to become a nurse, I was still international student.
Mhm.
So I knew I needed something that, first of all, will help me get, what is it called, working permit.
Mhm.
And nursing was a good career choice for that. And then also I wanted something that not only paid decent, but also I would be able to find a job quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think that's why I went into nursing.
Mhm.
But I really didn't go into it because, oh, I'm so passionate about nursing. I love it. I want to do it.
Yeah.
But when I went to do my bachelor's, I think that's why I started developing my love for nursing, because they kind of engraved that in you. Florence Nightingale, how
Yeah.
she loved nursing, and so you just feel like, oh, I should also love nursing. So you just embrace it.
Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't care for it at all.
Really.
And so I quit. But then, like the relationships with patients that I developed,
Mhm.
that's what made me like it.
Oh.
I said, so I started doing it more and more. And yeah, I love working with I like the older,
You like
the
whole-
geriatrics. I like working with them. I can't do the babies.
Yeah, I can't do
I
babies
don't-
either.
Yeah.
I can't do
They
babies. I
too.
can't do labor and delivery. I can't do pregnant women.
No.
Yeah,
I just
pediatrics, labor and delivery, and what is it? No, I can't. Oh, psych.
Psych. See, I thought I wanted to do psych, but that turned around pretty quick. Just,
Yeah.
it didn't work for me.
Why would you encourage someone to become a nurse?
I would just,
If you
Encourage you.
find a young woman or a young person who is so confused, they don't know what career path to take.
I would say encourage them to do nursing because it's always a need for help. And if you're young and just getting started, I think you should,
You should.
get financially is a big,
It's a good career.
is a good career for you.
But
So
they don't pay. I don't think they pay great, but they pay decent.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
compared to other programs, I think they
Yeah.
pay decent. Yeah, so the pay isn't so bad.
yeah, and nursing always need help.
They always need help. That's a big thing. Like you'll
Mhm.
never be out of job. out of a job as a nurse unless you
Mhm.
screw up and you lose your license, or
Oh
you're
Lord.
just a loser. Then you'll not be able to find a job. But if you just keep your license active and you're a good nurse, you'll always find a job. There's always going to be jobs. How many times have you quit today and tomorrow you have a job?
Oh, a few times.
Or you have jobs calling you.
Yeah, they calling you right in the middle of a shift
Yeah.
to come work. So
Yeah, or
you always have one.
and they offer bonuses, and they just trying to get you, entice you to go work for them. So there's always a need for,
Yeah, and
especially
different.
now.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
oh
and
my
different
gosh.
specialties you can go into.
Yeah.
I worked at a urology clinic once
Uh-huh.
through an agency. I've done adult daycares.
Oh, I've never done that.
Yeah, it's fun.
There's tons of specialty.
Yeah,
to choose
just
from.
different things you
You do
can go into.
geriatrics, you can go do acute care at the hospital, you can do outpatient clinic, you can
Mhm.
do, just so many opportunities for nurses out there,
Yeah.
Well, the other advantage is flexibility of shifts.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I really do like that about nursing.
Yes.
A lot of nursing, they do 12-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Few of them do 8 hours, and I think a lot of them are shifted from 8 hours to 12 hours. And I think depending on whether you're working as a bedside nurse or in management, the shifts vary, but a lot of them do 12-hour shifts. So it's flexible, and some of them can do weekends. You just have an option of doing weekends, or you can do during the week.
Mhm.
So
I
that's
like weekend doubles.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another advantage of doing nursing.
Yeah, because with doubles, you can, if you depending on what the place that you work at, you work weekend doubles and get the Baylor pay. It's an extra 8 hours for
Free.
just
Yeah.
work. Yeah, for free.
They give you extra 8 hours because you chose to work 16 hours 2 days.
Oh yes, and don't forget the traveling nurse right now.
Yes, has a lot of money.
A lot of money being
I was
made
telling
with that.
Fisher, there's this adverts that just pop all over the place.
Mhm.
They're paying almost $8,000 a week.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's a
So,
lot.
Yeah. It's
So a
lot.
month you make about almost $25,000. I like the fact that nurses are respected. That's a big,
Yeah. So
That's a big deal.
except for by the patients.
except by the patients.
Some patients, I'm saying some patients.
But there are not very many patients who don't appreciate nurses though, unless you find those really, really old.
Mhm. And combative.
ones,
That'll
combative.
knock you loose.
But-
Knock you in the next week.
No, but those ones, do you take it personal though if they don't?
No,
A
it's,
lot of
no,
them
no,
have
no,
dementia, They
no.
have Alzheimer's. They don't know what they're doing.
Well, yeah, they don't have no respect for you, know. But yeah, they don't know what they're doing a lot of times. But it's,
a lot of people they do appreciate nurses.
It's
I think
funny.
90% of the patients I've taken care of, they are always grateful.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so that makes your day. It makes you feel like you are making a difference.
really helping. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you like helping people, it's one of the best field to get into.
Do you feel like you have to have passion for nursing?
I don't think you
for
do
you
have
to
because I didn't
excel?
have. I like helping people. I like being there and
Mhm.
doing stuff for people, but I didn't have no desire to be a nurse. I didn't think nothing about it. I wanted to be a cartoonist.
You wanted to be a cartoonist?
Yeah.
You've never told me
Either a
that before.
cartoonist because I draw.
Oh.
Either a cartoonist or a veterinarian because I love animals.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I didn't have
wow. That's
Thoughts about being a nurse. A nurse? What? Nurse? No. But yeah, I don't think you have to have
you don't have to
desire
have the
for it.
passion for
because
it.
it develops after
It does
working.
develop. It develops if you are naturally a kind person.
Yeah.
If you're naturally, a humanitarian.
Yeah.
But there are people who get into nursing just for a paycheck.
Yeah.
And
Then.
they're horrible. They don't take care of patients. They're just there to get a paycheck. It's pretty
Oh
sad.
my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to work with or behind one
Behind
like
such
that.
people. So, and if you're one of those, please.
Do something.
It's not fair
Do
for the
something else.
patients. It's not fair for families. It's not fair for your coworkers. You're there to help patients. You're there to show a good example, to lead, because as a nurse you're a leader.
Mhm.
So be a good example, and even if you don't like it, just when you're at work, just be compassionate, be kind, be selfless, and,
Mhm.
and go an extra mile and take care of the patients well. So
Because I know it's a lot of, you get tired and burnt, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh God, I don't want to do this with the hours and everything, but still,
Yeah.
if you're a kind person.
Yeah, you took an oath.
Yeah, you did do that.
You did take an oath.
Mm-hmm.
And so just follow through and toughen it up and just be kind. And the appreciation you get from patients and family members and your managers, some managers, not all of them, is what will just keep you going and know that the fact that you're making a difference to people, that's to me, that's a win already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, all those reasons, those are reasons. They're very good reasons for someone to consider becoming a nurse. It's actually it's actually a good career. It's a good profession, and you can never go wrong with nursing.
No.
You can't. You really can't, unless you just put yourself out there for failure. Then that's when things will go wrong. But other than that, I love my job for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have regrets? Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. But it's a very rewarding career. I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know, guys. Why did you become a nurse? Do you still feel the same way you felt when you first joined nursing school, or when you started working as a nurse? Do you feel the same way? How many years have you been a nurse? Are you trying to get out of it? Are you trying to advance into it? Let
Are
us
you
know.
even starting off as wanting to get into the nursing field altogether?
Yeah.
Do you
Have
have
you
any
been considering
questions?
it? Yeah. If you have
Mhm.
questions, please just leave this in the comments, or you can contact us. I've been a nurse for many years. Peaches has been a nurse for very many years as well. So I think we can advise you guys on some of the things you can and shouldn't do, and just to succeed in this career.
Mhm.
But thanks for watching, guys. Do you have anything else? No? Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can join us again in our next video, which we'll be talking about why you shouldn't become a nurse.
Yeah.
I know that's controversial, but there are reasons. I mean, everything has pros and cons. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about the cons
You
in our
heard the
next
cons
video.
come up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see you again in our next video, guys.
You see how Eve's back?